At listenuptv.com, we take faith conversations one step deeper. Check out our blogs and send us your questions. Let us know what you think. That's listenuptv.com. The January 12th 7.3 magnitude earthquake in Haiti caught the world's heart in a big way. With billions of dollars being sent to Haiti, we decided to find out what happens with all those donations. No one expects to see money to a charity lost, but if you were one of the many who gave to build this school and therapy center in Haiti, your gift has had a heartbreaking ending.
This was a school for about 100 physically disabled children, and we're looking at what remains of the one wing of it. The room above us that you see collapsed was the center, or the hall, where they had the TV in the center, and then at 5 o'clock they would have normally all been in there watching TV. Luckily the power was out that day, and so most of them were gone, but there were about 6 kids that were in there, and quite frankly are in here. And you know, it's tragic. The 6 kids, 3 of them they heard for a couple days crying. They couldn't get to them. And as you said, now that they've cleared the rubble on the other side, you know, we looked in and we found one of them, the remains of one. Yeah, so this is what happened in this earthquake.
This school served disabled children in Port-au-Prince. Ed is here to gather facts on what disabled Haitians will need from CBM, and the needs of children are at the top of the list. Like Rodinson, who went back into his home to rescue his 3-year-old sister. His mother tells us he's a hero.
It was a difficult day because it was the first time it had ever happened. We weren't used to seeing this. I've never seen houses fall on people, cars that just ran into one another, and everything was dark, full of dust. So I was with my children.
Was she in her house?
Est-ce que vous étiez dans votre maison? Yes. So we got out of the house, but Rodinson turned around to go back to get this little girl named Muriel.
Et puis, le même moment, et puis, il est tombé. Puis la maison était tombée, puis moi j'ai essayé de courir. C'est après, une personne est venue avec Rodinson pour moi.
Rodinson tried to go back to get Muriel. Est-ce que Muriel est un membre de la famille?
Oui, c'est ma fille.
It was my daughter. Votre plus jeune?
Oui, oui.
My youngest daughter. And Rodinson went back in to get her, and the house fell at that time. Où est Muriel?
Elle est là, elle est là.
Elle est là.
Oui.
So Muriel's alive because of Rodinson, but Rodinson lost his foot during this because the house cracked.
It took 3 days before somebody could look at Rodinson's foot.
So an Israeli aid worker came and was able to help Rodinson at this point in time, but an amputation was necessary.
Et puis, j'étais dehors, mais une personne m'avait appelé pour me dire qu'on m'avait demandé, qu'on demande pour moi, pas entrer dedans, puis je l'avais allé, il est très infecté, tout net.
Yeah, it was all gangrenous. Yeah.
Très infecté, et puis après.
And so the Israeli doctor made sure to get my permission that it was okay to remove Rodinson's foot.
Et après, et puis, il m'a bien pensé, et puis après, il m'a montré qu'on doit aller retirer, que si ça pourrait donner des infections.
Okay.
Je l'accepte.
And he said, if I don't do this amputation, this infection will go up his leg. So if we do the infection...
His leg might have been saved, but his dreams of playing professional football were destroyed. It's a perilous journey for a boy who now has to discover what it is to live with a disability.
Des fois, il est très énervé.
And sometimes he's very angry about it.
What was he like before he lost his foot?
Comment est-ce qu'il était Rodinson avant de cet
Avant,
accident?
il était très brave, il jouait du football chaque jour.
He played
Il est
football
déplacé
every
aller à
day.
l'école toute seule. Il est revenu toute seule aussi.
And he also played by himself. He was a very active little boy.
It's tricky business navigating how disabled people will fit into Haitian society post-earthquake. This Canadian charity goes eye to eye with the government minister, building relationships to build solutions for the broken.
What is your hope for the future of persons with disabilities in Haiti?
Bon, first of all, my hope, I have a dream, I have a great dream. You know, we would like in the future to have in Haiti what we call an inclusive society.
Yeah.
A society who can take in consideration the needs of everybody, okay? The needs of handicapped persons and the needs of persons who are not handicapped.
What will be the loss to Haiti if your vision is not complete?
Personally, I think it's really impossible to rebuild Haiti without the contribution of the disabled. It's really impossible because in Haiti, 10% of the population are people with living with disabilities. You know, but it's really absurd. It would be really absurd to lose the contribution of 10% of the population. It's really difficult.
How can organizations like CBM best support government and DPOs in building a better society for people with disabilities in Haiti?
But first of all, we have to mention that CBM is present in Haiti since more than 30 years.
That's right.
You know, CBM I have a very good contact with CBM. Yeah, it has been able to help us in the area of blindness prevention. We have a national committee on blindness prevention. CBN has been able to help us in the area of special education and also in the area of community-based rehabilitation services. You know, I think CBM play a great role in the Haitian society.
Okay, because if you see, she can flex the knee. Okay, she doesn't have totally the control of the food.
And so charities start sharing. And so from those cluster meetings, it's common to see charities working together everywhere through the disaster that is in Haiti. Here behind me is at least 3 different agencies working for care with the disabled, being coordinated by the Canadian agency Christian Blind Mission. Workers who are exhausted, but hang on to their success stories.
I've seen happiness in moments of despair. And that's what keeps me doing this job, because I learn from these people. They show me that despite everything you suffer, there's always hope to continue.
And for the children they're helping, they see role models in these caregivers.
What would you like to be when you grow up? What job?
Infirmière.
A nurse.
When we come back, why feeling the pain is a necessary part of the cycle of a good donation.
The importance that it was this man was coming back to thank Jesus for feeling pain again.